you real, pussy, I gave you chills. Right here on the wheel with that pole with the spell. Bitch, we came to drill, fuzzy, we came to kill. Bitch, we came to kill. Bitch, we came to kill.
So this is basically a correction of one of my videos, because I said music is fake, but I was looking at it from the wrong perspective, because I was like, there's no objective truth to music. But I found the truth, the real objective to music, which music is an instrument. The instrument doesn't really change, it just kind of grows, it kind of evolves, sounds kind of evolve. So that's real music. But the music I was talking about was the lyrics and vocals, like how the music sound, not really the instruments, but how people sing on the songs, how people write to the songs, how people show love to the song, how people express the song, basically the expression of the music. But I was looking at it from the wrong perspective. So what real music is basically an instrument. It's basically a tool. Basically, it's an instrument. So if you want to become a musician, you should pick up an instrument. But if you want to be like an artist, basically, that's what the vocals are. It's basically like the artist. And that's probably the right way to put it. Because drawing art is about what you see. But showing love making art, or vocalizing art, is just showing what you hear, basically, So they're not really musicians, they're artists. And that's where I got confused. I was looking at the artist as music, instead of basically being the lover of music. They're basically showing their love to the music, basically. They're not being the music, they're showing their love to music. And love is very subjective, so I can see why it's always changing and why it's always a new sound. But I can say they're real artists because they're all showing love to the music, basically. They are real artists. So yeah, they're not real musicians because they're not an instrument. They're not really a tool for music, basically. They're not an instrument, basically. But they are real artists. So that's the difference between a musician and an artist. The artist is someone that shows love to the music, or show love to the music. And a musician is a person that works with an instrument, that makes an instrument make music, basically. So if you want to be a musician, pick up an instrument. If you want to be an artist, just express what you hear from music, express what you gotta say, express yourself, basically. So that's the difference between an artist and a musician. It's basically like guitarists and stuff like that, those are musicians, and rappers and singers, those are artists, basically. So I guess